We thank you, Allah. Alhamdulillah. The world, the sun, the moon, the stars. Come let us learn what they are. The world, the sun, the moon, the stars. Come let us learn what they are. We thank you, Allah. We thank you, Allah.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidil anbiya'i wal mursaleen. Amma ba'd, fa'a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalatu wassalamu alayka ya Rasulullah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Habibullah. Assalatu wassalamu alayka ya Nabiyullah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Nurullah. Hey friends, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you all? I hope you are doing great by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So kids, welcome to the 6th episode of my program, The World of Kids Season 2. So kids, I hope you enjoyed the previous episode and I hope you enjoy watching my show. So kids, without any ado, let's head over to the answers of the questions I asked in the previous episode. So question number 1. What is the plural of harka? The answer is harkat. Question number 2. How many harkat are there? The answer is there are 3 harkat. Question number 3. How many nails did the kid hammer in one day? The answer is the kid hammered 37 nails in one day. Question number 5. This one was a fill in the blank. Miswak is the dash of Allah. The replacement for this dash will be pleasure. Miswak is the pleasure of Allah Azza wa Jal. So kids, I hope you got the answers right. If you would have listened to the previous episode carefully, these answers would be really easy for you. And if you didn't get them right, no problem. Just carefully listen to this whole episode and the next questions would be really easy for you. So kids, now without any ado, let's head over to the first segment of our program, Madani Channel.
We thank you, Allah. We thank you, Allah.
So kids, we were on lesson number 3, harkat. There are 3 types of a harkat: zabar, zir, and pesh. So we are practicing how to pronounce them properly, and this is actually the second page of our lesson as it is really long, so we have divided between episodes. So kids, let's start with page number 6 of your Madani Qaida.
Sheen zabar sha, sheen zer shi, sheen pesh shu, sad zabar sa, sad zer si, sad pesh su, dad zabar da, ضاد زير ضي ضاد پیش ضو طا زبر طا طا زير طي طا پیش طو ظا زبر ظا ظا زير ضي ظا پیش ظو عين زبر ع عين زير عي عين پیش عو غين زبر غا غين زير غي غين پیش غو فا زبر فا فا زير في فا پیش فو قاف زبر قا قاف زير قي قاف پیش قو کاف زبر کا کاف زیر کی کاف پیش کو لام زبر لا لام زیر لی لام پیش لو میم زبر ما میم زیر می میم پیش مو نون زبر نا نون زیر نی نون پیش نو واو زبر وا वाव जेर वी वाव पेश वू हा जबर हा जेर ही हा पेश हू हमजा जबर हमजा जेर ई हमजा पेश उ या जबर या जेर ई या पेश यू.
So kids, now we have completed lesson number 3, Harkat, and in the next episode, we are going to start with lesson number 4. So stay tuned if you want to complete the Madani Qaida with me. So kids, by now, I hope you have learned how to pronounce the Harkat properly. And now, without any ado, let's head over to the second segment of our program, Waqia.
We thank you, Allah. We thank you, Allah.
Impact of bad company. A Madani child belonging to a righteous family started keeping the company of bad friends. When his father came to know this, he made him understand that the company of bad friends might change you into a bad boy. The child avoided this by saying, "O beloved father, you do not worry, I will not become like them." The father intended to make him understand practically, and one day he brought home a lot of plums. Some of them were eaten by the family members, whereas the rest of them were being stored. The son said, "O father, there is a rotten plum amongst them. Take it out." Father replied, "Keep it now. We will see it tomorrow." The next day, when father and son saw the plums, they found that the plums near to the rotten one also got rotten. Now the father made his son understand. "My son, did you observe how much impact a bad company has? The fresh plums kept in the company of rotten one also got rotten." The Madani child understood it, and he repented of keeping the company of bad friends. Dear Madani children, you should also keep yourself away from the company of bad friends. Do not keep the company of those children who miss their namaz, watch movies, listen to songs, disrespect the elders, hurt others, and use abusive language, but rather have the company of those who are punctual in their salat, act upon the sunnah, respect their elders, and have virtuous conversations, because the company of such righteous children will make you more righteous. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. So kids, I hope you learned the lesson in today's waqia, and I hope you would prefer keeping the company of good friends rather than bad friends, because your bad friends can also make you bad, but good friends can also make you better. So kids, now let's head over to the next book, as this book's waqias were finished. The name of this book that we just finished was The Madani Infant, and the book we are going to start from today with waqia number 1 is The Lying Thief.
We thank you, Allah. We thank you, Allah.
Once a man stole his cousin's belongings. The owner caught the thief in the blessed haram in Mecca and claimed for his belongings. But the thief responded, "You are lying." The owner replied, "If it is so, then swear an oath." Listening to this, the thief swore in front of the holy Kaaba, standing beside Maqam Ibrahim. Seeing this, the owner raised his hands for prayer, standing between Rukne Yamani and Maqam Ibrahim. After a short while, as soon as the owner started praying, the thief went insane and started screaming and shrieking, "What has happened to me? And what has happened to the belongings? And what has happened to the owner?" When the news was heard by Sayyidina Abdul Muttalib radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the blessed grandfather of the beloved Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, he radiallahu ta'ala anhu came, collected the belongings, handed them over to the owner, and went away. Whereas The thief kept running, shrieking and crying until he eventually fell off a mountain and ended up being eaten by wild animals. So kids, I hope you learned today's lesson, and let's make an oath together to never steal or lie about anything or anyone's belongings. As you heard in the waqia, that the person stole his cousin's belongings and then lied about it. So just by him praying to Allah, he went insane and was eaten by animals when he fell down a mountain. So kids, those were two wonderful waqias, and if you want to read them yourself, you can download both of these books, The Madani Infant and The Lying Thief, from www.dawatislami.net, or you can buy them from your nearest Maktabatul Madina. So kids, without any ado, let's head over to the third segment of our program, Hadith and Sunnah.
We thank you, Allah. We thank you, Allah.
So the Sunnah for today is drinking milk. Out of all the drinkable items, the beloved Prophet ﷺ liked milk very much. It is stated in the blessed Sahih Bukhari, milk was sent to the beloved Prophet ﷺ as a gift which he ﷺ made Ashab Sufa radiyallahu ta'ala anhu drink and drank himself too. Our holy Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said a man's spending on his family is charity.
We thank you, Allah. We thank you, Allah.
So kids, now let's head over to the final segment of our program, questions and answers. Question number 1. Which food did the father use to represent to his son? Question number 2. What is the name of the new book we just started in this episode? Question number 3. True or false? Lying is a good thing. Question number 4. Did the lying thief die? Question number 5. Did our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ like milk? So kids, that was the end of our today's episode. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you will be waiting for the next episode. So keep watching Madani Channel English and keep watching my program, The World of Kids. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
We thank you, Allah. Alhamdulillah. The world, the sun, the moon, the stars. Come let us learn what they are. The world, the sun, the moon, the stars. Come let us learn what they are. We